And we start with a man facing several charges, including the attempted murder of his own newborn baby. Vancouver police tell us Aaron Deep Johal kidnapped a woman from a convenience store, then held her and the newborn hostage. We do want to warn you first, the details in this story are graphic, but we here at Point 6 also believe it's a story that needs to be told in an effort to show you how domestic violence cases are up during this pandemic.
Now, Jenny Young going through that arrest report tonight. Jenny, fortunately, police were able to get that baby away from this man and got that man into custody. But the question is, how's the little baby doing tonight?
Well, fortunately, the baby is expected to survive, but the police department says if officers had not acted as quickly as they did, that might not have been the case. The baby taken to a Vancouver hospital and then transported to a Portland hospital for further evaluation. Aaron Deep Johal wearing a jailhouse suicide vest. This picture showing him today appearing at a virtual arraignment where a Clark County judge set his bail at $1 million. Johal is accused of 2 counts of kidnapping, assault, burglary, and attempted murder.
And then they went to her apartment, could hear some yelling and a crying baby inside.
Vancouver police tell Point 6 it all started on Sunday at this 7-Eleven. They say Johal followed his girlfriend, who has a restraining order against him, into the store. The cashier told police the woman screamed as Johal chased her around the store, saying at one point Johal grabbed her by the neck and dragged her out of the store. Investigators watched surveillance video showing the suspect shoving his girlfriend to the ground and then pushing her into the back seat of a car before speeding out of the parking lot. We learned Johal then picked up the couple's infant daughter from a family member. That person telling police he smelled like alcohol. Investigators say Johal drove to the victim's apartment. They say the woman was able to make it out of the apartment, but officers say repeated demands for the father to surrender went ignored.
The officers made an entry to the apartment and saw the male subject holding the baby and threatening to kill it with a hammer.
Kim Cap with Vancouver PD says Johal used the baby as a shield and made repeated threats to kill the infant by throwing her off the second-story balcony, and at one point tried crushing her by pressing the infant against the wall.
They were really quickly had to make some very fast decisions about how to subdue this subject without causing harm to the baby or allowing him to then finish what he wanted to do, was to throw the baby off the balcony.
Cap says it came down to an officer punching Johal in the face. They were then able to pry the baby out of his arms.
Baby was not showing much signs of life, so it was definitely not going to be much longer before that baby was not going to survive.
Cap tells us for police, this situation was out of the ordinary, but says unfortunately domestic assault is increasing. Cap implores victims to get help before it escalates. All right, so if you know somebody who is living in a situation where there's domestic violence, we have resources that they can call, organizations that they can reach out to. We have a list of those for people in Vancouver and the Tri-County areas on KOIN.com. Just click on this story. Reporting live tonight in Vancouver, Jenny Young, KOIN 6 News.